بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Mariam and I'll be taking you through a few of the things that I did on a typical day in my life. In the morning, I had a nice traditional breakfast and then we decided to go out to the garden to enjoy the weather. Here you can see my dad and I are walking around the garden, getting our steps in and really taking in the sun, the vitamin D, and enjoying the day.
Today, inshallah, I guess what we will be doing is a day in the life, I guess, a vlog about how typical day in the life is in lockdown. There's really not much going on, but I guess we'll just take you through, how we kind of get on with our day. So I believe the time is currently close to 6:30. I study pharmacy, by the way. That means during this current period, we do have in-person training, and I will be going to campus later on. But yeah, there's a couple other things you have to do before that. يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Good morning, it's around 7:15, just woke up. I need to get ready for my 9:15 in-person teaching. For breakfast, I'm going to have some cereal, chocolate chip Weetabix, and watch a bit of Netflix. Milk first, always. It's around 8:30, just left my house to go towards campus. Gotta stay safe. Yeah, I've just reached campus now, about to head to my lecture.
Currently at the bus stop right now. It's about 8:40, and then inshallah I'll be heading into town. I've got a meeting for a committee. We always have a meeting with an organization. Well, what I'll say is for Believe and Do Good Week, which is Believe and Do Good Month, which is this month, February, and we're planning to do a campaign and stuff like that. So I don't want to say too much, but inshallah more on that, as time progresses. But yeah, just on the topic of lockdown and everything that's going on, it's been a tough period, but it's important that we try to keep pushing, keep trying to do our best, and that's spiritually, physically, and academically as well, I guess. The Prophet ﷺ said that even if doomsday was upon us, if we had a ceiling in our hand, we should still plant it. So if you apply it to this situation, it might seem like, not that it's the end of the world, Allahu A'lam, but it's like there's not much to be hopeful about. But I guess from that we can say that whatever period of time it is, however difficult it is, we should still try to do good and still try to take care of ourselves, So even if it's just the basic things, make sure you do your salah, if you can fast, you fast, make sure you're calling friends, make sure you're checking up on people and stuff like that. And yeah, all in all, may Allah make it easy.
She ain't got no coat out there in this cold. She ain't got no food, no bed, and no clothes. Family of three, one boy and two girls. Who she gon' turn to? She's alone.
Then we decided that we wanted to have some tea. So my mom prepared us some really nice tea with cake and we enjoyed that as a little snack. And here's my mom pouring some delicious tea. And we really, really enjoyed that. That was like our family bonding time on a Saturday. And you can see it's my family. And we're just having a really nice wholesome time. And then I decided that I wanted to read a little bit of my book. So I did.
So yeah, currently now in Virgil building, it's about 9 o'clock now, so it's still got an hour before the meeting. So what I'm gonna do now is sit down and just do some work before the meeting, and then hello. Very good, thank you. Yeah, apologies, I'm wearing a mask because I'm in a public space, so I have to wear a mask. But yeah, I'm not being antisocial. Just yeah. Assalamu alaikum. So now I'm just outside Virgil building, and basically I forgot my lab coat, so I have to go back home to go collect my lab coat. So that's what I'm gonna try and do now. And then after that, inshallah, I'm gonna be heading to campus straight. So yeah, I was initially planning to do a bit more work, but wasn't able to because of the meeting kind of stretching and other stuff. But yeah.
Help us to remember those in need of food and shelter. She turns to her oldest boy, looks him dead in his eyes. She said, I need you to be a man, as he hears his sister cry. She says, me and you tonight, we shall stand up in prayer. Turn to Allah, He's the only one that
After
hears.
4 long hours of in-person teaching and an hour meeting, it's finally time to go home. I'm absolutely knackered. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hungry. I think I might get a takeaway for lunch today. I'm very excited to dig into this rap and watch a bit more Netflix. So I've just finished eating my lunch and I'm about to take a 20 to 30 minute break before I start doing my online lectures. Long day.
Okay, so Ahmed again. As you can see, it's evening time now. I've had my IPT classes. It was a good 4 hours, and yeah, I basically went back home. So yeah, basically just in lockdown, all you can really get up to, or what I got up to, is basically just clean my room. And then, as you'll see in a couple of clips down maybe, I just cleaned my room, did a bit of studying, and then finally I worked on a few personal projects.
We was living. Now I find satisfaction in the simple things. Look at the inner peace that religion brings. Like just knowing your purpose in life. Like knowing the angel of death could take your soul tonight. Like the possibility of you getting to paradise. You know, knowing you can get there if you're living right. Like you was on the left, then you went right. Like Allah found you lost and He chose to guide.
Here I'm working on how lighting affects a scene and how that scene then affects the subject.
What them brothers rep, I said, but they're Muslim and we're Muslim too. They said, no, we don't do what them brothers do. So now that had me feeling confused. I was only 6 months in, was still brand new. It's time for me to research my religion. Fly away to Egypt, Quran I put my head in.
Now that I've finished all the work I have to do for today, it's time to play some PS4.
On a typical day, I'd also spend some time doing lectures and catching up on any work. This was the weekend, so I was just catching up on pre-recorded lectures. And in regards to my Islamic obligations, I tend to pray, and after I pray, I do dhikr, and I try to remember to continue that throughout the day and just lead my day with that intention. I also sometimes tend to read books like The Productive Muslim and books just like those that will encourage me to boost my productivity and live a balanced life. After I've done all the things that I need to do in the day, I typically just get ready for bed and either read or just spend time with my family or my cat. It really depends on the day, and each day is a bit unique. In these pressing times, it's just the best to stay at home, so most of my activities are home-based unless I'm going out for a walk.
It's been a long and eventful day, and I thank you all for joining me. It has been a pleasure. It's time to sign off.
الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان